Hello, this is Alexander Green, Chief Investment Strategist with the Oxford Club. And today I'm going to talk to you about one of the most attractive industries to invest in right now during these uncertain times. And in particular, I'm going to talk about a company, a little known company that's not on most people's radar, that I think has as much potential as anything I'm recommending for 2022 and beyond. It's a really uncertain time in the market this year. The first quarter got off to a rough start. But I think if there's one area that you should be looking at right now, it's medical technology. So here are my three leading reasons why you should be invested in medical technology. The first is it's a recession-resistant industry. Healthcare is the most recession-resistant, maybe up there with utilities and food companies and drug companies and so on. But everybody needs healthcare, whether the economy is expanding or contraction, whether inflation is high or low, or interest rates are rising or falling. The demand for healthcare is fairly inelastic. So it's a great industry to invest in when the outlook is uncertain, as it is now, with the highest inflation in 40 years and the Fed in a tightening mode and the war on the European continent. Those things are all clouding the outlook for the economy, but it doesn't cloud the outlook for healthcare, and that includes, of course, medical technology. Second reason you should invest in this area is because there's constant innovation going on. If you go to see your doctor today, you will see instruments and machines and technology that didn't even exist 5, 10, 20 years ago, wasn't even thought of. So there's constant innovation going on. And then again, for an industry that's not so cyclical, but where demand is fairly inelastic. And thirdly, I like medical technology because the advantages of the companies that have the best technology are fully patent protected. And that means another company can't just look at what you're doing and say, oh, what a great idea, we'll just knock that off and sell it cheaper. So that means your profits are protected, your margins are protected, and that it makes the outlook for the company more secure. So those three main reasons, the recession resistance, the constant innovation, and the fact that most of these companies, virtually all of the companies that are leaders in the field, have patent protected margins. And in particular, there's one medical technology company that I'm recommending that I think has the potential to be one of the best performing stocks of 2022. And I want to begin by saying this is not a company that plans to do this and hopes someday to do that. This is a company that has a great new medical technology that is FDA approved. It's in hospitals now. All the 100 largest hospitals in the country have it. Sports teams have it because it's related to all sorts of injuries and illnesses. It even went on the SpaceX flight into outer space. Elon Musk made sure that this device, which is very small, it weighs less than a pound, it's only a few inches long. It's something that is going to be totally disruptive to the healthcare industry. And yet the stock is very inexpensive. It trades for less than $10. Company already has rapidly growing sales, and earnings are just around the corner. And just like Tesla and Amazon ran with high sales but no earnings for years, this company is going to turn the corner. And when it does, I think that the price appreciation potential is explosive. So it's one of my very top picks for 2022. In fact, I actually met with longtime Chairman Circle member Bill O'Reilly, who's been a very kind endorser of my work for years now. Met him in Greenwich, Connecticut, revealed the device to him, and we had an interesting conversation. So to check out that interview and to learn the ticker symbol for the stock, so you might invest yourself, just click on the link below.